Hey guys, what's going on? It's me Nathan. Just want to say good afternoon and good evening to everyone to both the East and the West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today here on Monday. Hope you guys are also enjoying the week. Very positive, very bright. Hope you guys started out that way for the first week of 2015. And like I said before, when I mentioned a couple of videos at the end that there's going to be a lot of soap stuff happen today, this is one of them. So let's get right into it. The link will be in the description down below. This is from the Inquisitor, uh, the website, and it says Days of Our Lives spoilers. So if you don't want to hear this, skip ahead and I'll explain what it is. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Bo Brady, EJ DiMera. Recast. Okay, as the article says, Days of Our Lives fans are in for some big storylines in 2015 according to the latest spoilers. Celeb Dirty Laundry reports that the characters of Bo Brady and EJ DiMera could be making their ways back to Salem this year, but that they'll be both played by different actors after a recast of Peter Recco and James Scott's former on-screen alter egos. According to the report, Days of Our Lives fans may see Hope Williams Brady get a shock when her husband, Bo Brady, returns to Salem after a 2-year absence. Of course, fans know that Hope filed for divorce from Bo after he'd been gone for so long with no signs of returning home. Hope's other reason for ending her marriage includes the fact that she's now dating hunky lawyer Aiden Jennings. When and if Bo does return to Salem, there is sure to be some juicy altercations between he and Aiden, and leave Hope in one heck of a love triangle and forced to make a very big, difficult decision. Meanwhile, rumors have been flying that Days of Our Lives is also recasting James Scott's former character, E.J. DiMera. Spoilers suggest that when Lee Davidson returns to Salem as Kirsten DiMera, she'll be dropping two huge bombshells. The first will obviously be the fact that has Brady Black's baby, which she stole straight from Teresa Donovan's womb. And the second is that her brother, E.J. DiMera, is actually still alive, paving the way for James Scott's replacement to enter the series. Other juicy Days of Our Life spoilers for 2015 include the possibility of Teresa and Rafe becoming Salem's latest couple, Chad breaking up Melody and Brady's new romance, and Aiden Jenkins' wife Meredith coming to Salem from beyond the grave. Per all those spoilers, the spoilers previously reported by the Inquisitor that Will Horton and Sadie Kiriakis' marriage is in trouble thanks in large part to Paul Narita, and 2015 could be one of the most dramatic years for Days of Our Lives fans yet. We Love Souls reports that the coming week in Salem will begin all the drama that's to come in the following months, including more trouble from Nicole, Eric, Daniel, Serena, JJ, and Paige on the horizon. What do you think about the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers and news? Are you excited for Salem in 2015? Photo credit NBC. Okay, let me drink some water. This is going to be a lot for me to say. Okay. So, first of all, let's get these spoilers. One of them is that EJ DiMera could be returning back to the canvas on Days of Our Lives. Now, for me, I'm really not that much of a big fan of EJ DiMera. I haven't really been much of a big fan of EJ and Sammy, EJammy, because of how the couple really all started and all the stuff like that. I really was a big fan of that period. I was a big fan of EJ DiMera as well. I love the actor because the actor James Scott was on All My Children as Ethan Canvas, and I thought he fit the role of EJ perfectly when he came with Days. But I'm not really a big fan of the character lately. And to me, I really could care less if EJ does come back because I don't care that much about the character. And the thing about it is, it's been, I think, it'll be way too soon to bring the character back to Salem after his death, back in, I think, October or November during that time last year in 2014. And for the person who's going to play EJ DiMera, if they do recast EJ, has some big shoes to fill. And if they, if EJ does come back, is Israel Labs going to do a recast of Sammy Brady without Allison Sweeney? I mean, I don't think they will. And Allison Sweeney is going to, she's going to, I mean, we all believe that she's going to, make an appearance for the 50th anniversary. But I don't think that they're going to recast Sammy Brady because we need a break from her and we have to move forward. So with that, I mean anything is possible. If EJ does come back, it'll be interesting to see how it all unfolds. But whoever the actor is who's going to play EJ, if not James Scott, then you got some big shoes to fill, man. Good luck with that. And finally, Bo Brady. Last year, we didn't. Well, actually, when Peter Recco left, the character had left the canvas, and he was on this assignment to take down the DiMeras once and for all. And as time went on, we saw these scenes with Hope when she was on the cell phone with Bo, and asking when he was going to come back and stuff, and it was, I think, in the summer of 2014 or in the fall that we saw the scenes of Hope basically write a Dear John letter and basically ending her marriage and saying the divorce papers. Uh, so that she could end her marriage and move forward for life, which I thought was a tacky, cheap, and just horrible way to end this iconic couple who has been together for now over 30 years or 31 years in daytime and on Disney World Lives. I mean, because for me, I am a big Bo and Hope fan. I feel that in the past couple of years, they have just not been used to their potential. I mean, they are veterans of their show, and every veteran on that show should be used to their potential or should be in storylines. And the show should at least balance it out between the veterans and the newbies, the new actors, and their characters. The old characters and the new characters together to balance that out. Uh, but the way the Bo and Hope ended was just cheap. It was just that it just didn't have that real effect. If they had killed off Bo Brady, then and have Hope move on, then it would take some time, but she would move on with her life and get with Ian Jennings, so the man who Hope Brady is with. But it just didn't seem that way for me when Bo and Hope ended. Um, and if Bo Brady, but let me just say this: if Bo Brady does come back to Days of Our Lives, who is going to play him? Because we all know Peter Recco does want to come back and tie up the storyline, and that's it for him. He doesn't want to come back full time because he's moved away to Nashville, Tennessee, and with his family and starting new things, which is very good for him. I wish him nothing but the best. But if not Peter Recco, then to tie up the storyline, then who are they going to bring? Now, Robert Kelker Kelly, he was the second actor that played Bo Brady, that played Bo after Peter left in the 1990s, and he was very good. He had that on-screen chemistry with Crystal Chappelle's Carly Manning and with Lisa Rinna's Billy Reed. With Crystal Alfonso, I felt there was a little bit of chemistry, but if they were still together, if Robert Kelker Kelly was still playing Bo and Crystal Alfonso was still playing Hope Williams Brady, then maybe the two of them could have that chemistry. But it was kind of sad that Robert couldn't really be able to have the chance to, uh, have an on-screen chemistry with Crystal Alfonso before he left, before Peter came back to the role, and Bo Hope continued back then. But if it's not going to be Robert Kelker Kelly, then who is it going to be? That's the question. And whoever it's going to be needs to have two things. One of them, as always, is the on-screen chemistry with Crystal Alfonso. Because if that actor who's going to portray Bo Brady doesn't have that on-screen chemistry with Crystal Alfonso, then it's going to blow up in Dave's face. And the fans are going to see right through it and know that this is not the right move to make. And then, the second one, the writing. The writing leading up to, Bo and Hope ending portrayed Bo as this absentee father that abandoned Hope and Sierra, where we know that it's not that's not the truth. That's not what really happened. And we all speculate that something must have happened with Bo while he was on assignment with, the go to find something to take down the Barrows with. I mean, maybe he was captive, or maybe he was looking for his son Zach Brady, who could be alive. I mean, that could work. We can believe it, and Bo could be redeemed. But they're not. The writers are not doing it that way, and I mean, it's their call what they want to do. But fans are really disappointed with how Bo has been written these past couple of years. When Pierre Recco left, Bo Brady left, the canvas, the show, and they were really been disappointed. So I hope that with Days of Our Lives 50th anniversary coming up this year on November 8th, they really knock it out of the park and get renewed for a couple more years, so they can continue the storylines. And if let's say for example, if Bo and Hope do get back together somehow, and Hope leaves Aiden, um, what's going to happen to them next moving forward? We don't know about that. Or if Hope decides to stay with Aiden, is Bo going to get back together with? Is Bo going to get with Meredith, Aiden Jennings' wife, who we all know is alive out there? And I mean, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of stuff to take in. As far as the other stuff goes about Days of Our Lives, Teresa and Rafe getting together, I'm not sure about that because I don't think it will work. Chad breaking up Melody and Brady's new romance. We'll see what happens with that moving forward. Ely Davidson returning as Kirsten DiMera. I wouldn't mind that at all, but it's come to the point where some people don't really care because, they're just doing it to get ratings and get support. So we'll see what happens with this moving forward. Tell me in the comments below, guys, what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you in the middle or neutral about Days of Our Lives Sports, Bo and EJ probably getting recast? If so, tell me in the section comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to it as always, guys. And until next time, this is Nathan saying peace. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video coming up later on tonight or tomorrow. But until next time, guys, take care. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.